welcome to On Fire Breakers. Just want to make sure everything's working all right. People hear me all right? Travis did a couple changes here. Just want to make sure I'm looking at stuff right. I got 3 cases up, left, middle, and right. Get somewhat involved in the break, can comment on those. Just want to make sure I'm... Yep, all right, so sound's working. Not a lot of people watching. Let's see, is something... Just want to make sure everything's all right. Something just doesn't seem correct. Make sure everything's all right. There we go. All right, if somebody involved in a break would like to go ahead and claim a case, left, middle, right, I'll go over the teams. Angels, Marcus Larson. Astros, Ed Thibault. A's, Rob Griggs. Blue Jays, Rob Griggs. Braves, Jeff Braw. Brewers, Justin Celeste. Cardinals, Adam Gonzer. Cubs, Scott Boland. Diamondbacks and Pirates, Jonathan Rogers. Dodgers, Ty McGahee. Giants, John Reiselman. Indians and Marlins, Chris Parsons. Mariners, John Reiselman. Mets, Ty McGahee. Nationals, Jacob McCann. Orioles, Ty McGahee. Padres, Eric Weinberg. Phillies, Marcus Larson. Rangers and Royals, Solomon Benangas. Rays, Vince Botticelli. Red Sox, Marcus Larson. Reds, Seth Shoneman. Rockies and Tigers, Robbie Mays. Twins, Brant Wajda. White Sox, Jeff Braw. And with the Yankees, Scott Greenlee. Wow. All right. Anyone want to comment? Left, middle, or right? I'm not seeing anything. I have the chat up. Not seeing anything. Let's see. All right, so we will go to the left. Just now seeing the comment. Seth, start us off with the left. That's where we'll go. I know it's Friday. People are busy doing stuff, obviously, except for Seth. He's watching. That's okay. All righty. Top stuff, man. If you watch the breaks much, you know I always have difficulty with top stuff opening up right. They pack their boxes pretty tight. All right, there we go. 16 boxes. My first time going through this stuff, so we'll see what we can figure out. And off we go. Good luck. Let's hope we can do a little bit better. Travis obviously had a rough time with this stuff. Some not so great cases. And obviously you guys know we can't help that. That's tops, but still it doesn't help. We want to get you guys the best products that we can, the best cards we can hit. That's going to be the auto. So I'll save it when, and we'll pop it open. Tony Gwynn, Scherzer, Devers, Jose Altuve, Hoskins, Willie Mays, Realmuto out of 49 on the Class 2, 44-49. JT Realmuto for the Phillies, 44 out of 99. Sorry. Oh. Going to the Phillies, Marcus Larson. Nolan Ryan, Class 2. Xander. Garrett Cole. Nico Horner on the Class 3. Class 3. Nico Horner. Nice hit for the Cubs. Going out to Scott Boland. Betts, Class 3. Donnie Baseball. And a redemption. I'll get that redemption covered up. We'll look at that in a moment. Aaron Judge. Max Kepler. And this is not the redemption, obviously. Out of 50. For the Houston Astros, Nolan Ryan on the bat relic. Always find it odd to see pitchers with bat relics. I know they do bat. Still find it weird. 19 out of 50. Case hit. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Going to Ed Diebold. And on the redemption. Oh, please, please, please. Let's see what we can get. Sure I can get this focused here. You are due to receive. Focus, there we go. Framed autograph card of mystery player framed autograph card. Boo-yah! I know Travis mentioned last night in a video what he was planning to do. I need to double check with him on that to make sure what we are telling is true. Let me... I'm going to text him real quick, because I want to make sure I'm putting out the right information. All right, we'll get on to box 2. Well, Seth, it's a nice pick for the left case at the mystery redemption. So it's a good hit right off the bat, mystery redemption. I want to say I know what's happening with it, but I want to double check first. If I remember correctly, don't hold me to this, but if I remember correctly, what Travis said in the video last night is that we would probably hold on to it until we find out who the mystery players are. But again, I want to double check. I'm not going to quote myself or him on that right now, and he is out tonight. So I don't want to give out the wrong information. Yoshi, Class 2. Kyle Lewis, Class 1. Nice hit for the Mariners. The redemption is the mystery player redemption. Kyle Lewis going out to the Mariners and John Reiselman. I know Travis said something last night. I was not with him last night. I watched a little bit on the break. I just want to make sure I understand what's going on before I put out the confirmed word. On exactly what's going to happen with that. Next up, Gavin Lux. Put a cover on that. Not that that's going to help too much, so we'll put that on there. How about that? Gavin Lux to the Dodgers, Class 1. Dodgers going out to Ty McGahee. And coming up for our auto, well, Charlie Blackmon first, and then going to the Blue Jays, Anthony K. Let me get this loaded up, and I got an answer from Travis. At first, all I noticed is he said, "Did you hit one?" So maybe he's a non-believer that I hit something. He says what we're going to do with the mystery is that he thinks it should be held until it comes out who it's going to be. I'm going to ask him, is that the final word? All right, well, on to box 3. Let's get going. 16 of these boxes to go through. Full case 2020 Topps Gold Label. I know the first few breaks have been rough. You know, we apologize about that. Obviously, nothing we can do. We definitely have more of this. More of this on the shelf. Few cases anyway. I was going to post another one tonight. Maybe I will. There's a 5-star break up first. This case had some tough time getting filled, so I wanted to post something a little different to see if we could get some more action. And then if the 5-star gets full, I'll probably post another gold label. I know it's not what I put out on the announcement earlier, but this took a lot longer to fill than I thought it would have, so Chris Bryant, Class 2. Juan Soto, Class 2. Jorge Soler, Class 3. Gavin Lux, Class 1, Gavin Lux. So our second, oops, grab the right sleeve. Our second Lux. Hitting the first 3 boxes. All right, Travis says that we are going to hold the redemption that on the fire truck, a framed autograph card of mystery player. We're going to hold this. Obviously, I'll mark it for this break number. We're going to hold it until the mystery player is revealed. And that way it can go to the right person. Class 2, Kyle Lewis. Going out to the Mariners. I really thought this case would have sold a lot better than what it did. I mean, you can't judge every case. Another Gavin Lux, Class 3 Gavin Lux this time, so that's a nice hit. Looks a little scared in the photo. Lewis Robert. Class 1 Robert going out to the White Sox. Jacob DeGrom, Vlad Jr. in our auto for the Orioles out of 50, Hunter Harvey. Orioles going to Ty McGahee, so card 2 of 50, Hunter Harvey to the O's. I do like these, they're pretty hefty. Autos, the gold, you know, the framed autos, they're pretty hefty. Got a nice weight to them. No sound. Scott Bowling, can you hear me? Well, you're right. The last ones I went through, you said first time I'm going through them, I'm learning them a little bit. Javi Baez, Class 1, 73 out of 75 out of the last box we went through, so I apologize that. There we go. All right, on to box 4. Lewis Robert right off the bat, so another... That's our second Robert. This is Class 1. I believe the other one was a Class 1 also. So there we go. Let's see. Class 2, Hiera. Yadi Bo Bichette. I'm going to set these to the side and we will get them sleeved up here shortly. Willie Mays, Class 2. There we go. Class 1 for the Oakland Athletics out of 150, Jesus Luzardo. Jordan Alvarez, we'll get him sleeved up shortly. Vlad Jr., Class 1. Tim Anderson for the White Sox, Class 2, out of 99. Willie Mays, Class 3. And for our auto, let's see, got a Jose Altuve, AJ Puck, and for the auto for the Astros, Jose Urquidy. Going out to the Astros and Ed Thibault. So Ed hit the Nolan Ryan relic earlier. A Jose Urquidy auto right now. On to box 5. So like I said, we got a 5-star up and loaded right now. Took this break a little while to get sold, so that's why I switched it up, put the 5-star next. 5-star fills, I'll do another case of Gold Label, put it up. Just was taking some time to get this one filled, had plenty of good teams left. And I know some of the breaks have been rough, but all right, Jorge Soler, Class 2. And for the Cubbies, Javi Baez, Class 2 out of 50. Class 2 red out of 50. Joey Votto, Class 2. Luis Robert, Class 3 on the Robert. Kyle Lewis, Class 1. Put that up to be sleeved here in a little bit. I will get those sleeved. Another Kyle Lewis, Class 1. The first one's a Class 1 black, I believe. Sometimes they are hard to tell. The one we pulled just a minute ago was a Class 1 black, so it's this one. Sometime even Travis was trying to show me today, and I was having difficulty with it. Class 3 Goldschmidt. All right, for our auto, let's see. Got a Charlie Blackmon. We got Jesus Luzardo. And for the Marlins, Jordan Yamamoto. Marlins going out to the Indians, and Marlins are together. So that one's going out to Chris Parson. And these things are pretty weighty. All right, on to box 6. Man, yeah, I think we're about due for some good autos. Of course, we got the Mystery Redemption. You know, it's going to be a good one, I would assume. That'll be a good one. Just don't know who it's going to go to right now. We just think that's fair. To be honest with you, I don't like the idea of a Mystery Redemption. I don't know, to me it seems, I mean, you know who's in the product, just put who it is. especially now with the way breaking has taken off over the last, couple of 3 years. Buster Posey, Class 2 out of 50. Number 6 out of 50 for the Giants. Clayton Kershaw, Class 3. Shohei, Class 2. Robel Garcia, Class 2. Clayton Kershaw, Class 2. Brendan McKay, Class 3. And a Brendan McKay, Class 2. For your St. Louis Cardinals, Yachty, Class 3 on the blue out of 50. Masahiro, Class 2. All right, let's see. I have AJ Puck, Nolan Arenado, and for the Yankees, Mike King. On the auto, going to the Yankees, and Scott Greenlee. All right. Well, I hope everybody's week has went okay. It's been okay here. Temperature's starting to go down a little bit. Getting to be fall-like. Getting into hunting season. Gavin Lux, Class 2, non-numbered. Yachty, Class 2. Bo Bichette, Class 1, Bichette. We'll get that sleeved up here shortly. Bo Bichette, Class 2. Get that sleeved up shortly. Jordan Alvarez, Class 1. Joey Votto, Class 1 out of 150. Card 27 of 150. Joey Votto for the Reds. Jordan Alvarez, Class 2. And Whit Merrifield. All right, so Jose Altuve, Robel Garcia, and for our auto, for the St. Louis Cardinals, Kwon Hyun Kim, KK. KK on the auto for the Cardinals, going to Adam Gonzer. Nice hit for the Cards. Most of our, matter of fact, I think all of our autos so far tonight have been pitchers. That trend needs to change. That needs to be updated and changed. Let's see what we can do. Not that I have anything against the pitchers, but man, we need some hitter ink. So this box will mark our halfway point. This is box number 8. 16 boxes in the case. As soon as this is over, jump over and grab you a team in 5-star. We'll bust that tonight. Get the 5-star busted, we'll throw up another gold label case. Don Mattingly, 61 out of 75 on the red class 1 for the Yankees. Nico Horner, Class 1 for the Cubs. And Justin Verlander, Mike Clevenger, and for the auto, for the Twins, Max Kepler. There's finally an outfielder, not a pitcher. Auto, it's not a pitcher. Max Kepler going to the Twins, and Brent Wajda. All right, that was our halfway point. All right, come on, Topps. Need some luck here. Needing some luck. Freddie Freeman, Carlos Santana, King Griffey Jr., Class 2. Jackie Robinson, Class 1. McGuire, Class 2. King Griffey Jr., Class 1. Ketel Marte, Class 2. McGuire, Class 1. Castellanos, Blake Snell. Aristides, Class 1 for the Reds. And Max Kepler is going to be out of 150 on the Class 1 blue for the Twins. Aristides, Class 2. They've been coming in pairs a lot. I've noticed that. You hit an Aristides, you might probably hit another one. A lot of the rookies have been coming in pairs like that. All right, and for our auto, got a Mike Trout Class 1 behind it. Whit Merrifield, and for the Dodgers, Dustin May. Of course, another pitcher auto. Dustin May for the Dodgers, going out to Ty McGahee. let's get this rolling. Come on. Noah Syndergaard, Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole, Class 2. Anthony Rizzo, Class 3. One of one. One of one for the Brewers. Keston Hiura. There it is. One of one, Class 2. Keston Hiura for the Brew Crew. Going out to Justin Celeste. Wow, that one woke me up right there. That one woke me up. And we're going to put that on the fire truck because it's an actual card, not a mystery one, although I'm sure the mystery one's nice. But for now, to have a nice one of one up on the fire truck. I hope somebody's watching. Not a lot of comments. I know I'm not, with this break, is not very exciting, but one of one. Congratulations. So that was unexpected right there. I knew we had a numbered card that was obviously going to be in the pack. And right here on the Class 1 blue out of 150, Shohei Ohtani. John Christian, I know you asked a little bit ago. Yeah, I would like to do the second case tonight. Only reason I didn't post it second is because the first one took so long to fill. I thought it would fill faster. It didn't. Just trying to get some action on the page. Man, we just don't think we got a lot of people watching right now. I know it's Friday night, but... All right, so AJ Puck, Jordan Alvarez, and our auto for the Seattle Mariners, Justin Dunn. Mariners. Going out to John Reiselman. So another pitcher auto. Man, that's rough. But with the mystery player redemption, Keston Hiura, Class 2, one of one. That's nice. Would say it's not a terrible case. I mean, it's gaining traction here on the second half, but it's still, I think, going to take a lot more to pull this out to make it a decent case. Have hit a couple nice things, but King Griffey Jr., Class 3. Mike Trout, Class 2. Donnie Baseball, Class 2. Mark McGwire, Class 3. Gavin Lux, Class 1. Believe that's a Class 1 black on the Lux. We'll get that sleeved up shortly. Kyle Lewis, Class 2 blue, out of 99. 77 out of 99. Kyle Lewis, Class 2. I believe it's the blue. So that's a nice hit for the Mariners. Lewis Robert, Class 1. So we've hit a few Lewis Roberts, 3 or 4 so far, not terrible. No autos, so that's Not great, but all right. Coming up for our auto, we're going to have Ricky Henderson, Class 1, George Springer, Class 3, and for the St. Louis Cardinals, Junior Fernandez, another pitcher. Wow. I mean, most of the autos we hit have been pitchers. I think we've only got 2 autos that are not pitchers. Nothing wrong with pitchers, but where's the firepower? Where's the bats? Well, Brandon, glad to see you got off work. Thanks for joining Dial Up Doug here at On Fire Breakers. I believe, if I remember correctly, Brandon Siegert is the one that gave me the nickname of Dial Up Doug. As we were having trouble with our internet when we first set up the studio, and thought it might be better if we just went back to Dial Up. So Dial Up Doug is my nickname, and it's stuck. Probably stuck because I won't let it die. Probably one of the fewer nicknames I've ever had that didn't have a cuss word in it. So there you go. Out of 50 for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. Nick Castellanos, 26 out of 50. On the Class 3, Jorge Soler, Clayton Kershaw, Judge, Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux, Class 2. That's sleeved up here in a little bit. Nico Horner, Class 1. Bo Bichette, Class 1. All kinds of rookies in this one. Lewis Robert, Class 2. Right behind it, Justin Verlander. Lewis Robert, Class 2. All right, and for, let's see, we got Blake Snell, Cody Bellinger, and for our auto, for the White Sox, Dylan Cease, another pitcher. For the White Sox, going out to Jeff Brawl, who hit him on a filler. Sorry, that couldn't be anything other than Dylan Cease. All apologies. 4 boxes left. If you have not hit, here's a heck of a time to get started. Good luck. 4 boxes remaining. 75% of the way through this case. And away we go on the last quarter of it right here. Mike Trout, Class 3. I will set that over to be sleeved up. JT Realmuto, Class 2. Javi Baez, Class 3. Ichiro. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis, Class 1. For the Red Sox, Chris Sale, 24 out of 50. 24 out of 150. I apologize on the Class 1. 24 out of 150. Right behind it, we're going to have Aristides. Class 3 Aristides. Get that sleeved and loaded up on the Class 3. Right behind Aristides, Nico Horner, Class 2. Get that sleeved up shortly. All right. We're going to have Frank Thomas, Jose Altuve, and for the Oakland Athletics out of 50, Sean Murphy. So, all right, at least not another pitcher. Sean Murphy going to the Athletics, and Rob Griggs. Put him up here. Put the Nolan right there. Yeah, yay, not a pitcher. Man, I hear you. It's tough. It is tough. Although not a great case. I don't think it's been a terrible case. I mean, hasn't been fantastic, but it has not been great. We're seeing that trend in Gold Label, unfortunately, it seems like. I was hoping to be able to get through all of the Gold Label that we have. I mean, it's not a terrible product. It's nice. Got your different classes, 1, 2, and 3s. Of course, you know, it's not an expensive product. Get some nice cards out of it. Class 3, Manny Machado. Class 2, Rizzo. Class 3, Andrew McCutchen. Class 1, Aristides. Class 1, Black, I believe. Lewis Robert, Class 2. Out of 75 for the Diamondbacks. 20 out of 75 on the Class 1 Red, Zach Gallen. All right. Mike Trout, Class 1. Noah Syndergaard. And for the Indians, Bobby Bradley. Yay, not another pitcher. This one going to the Indians. The Indians and Marlins are grouped together. Going to Chris Parsons. So, yay, not a pitcher. Two boxes left. To see one more nice autograph come out of here definitely helps save it. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette, Class 1. Out of 75 for the Indians. 73 out of 75. Francisco Lindor on the red. Class 1. Jordan Alvarez, Class 1. Out of 25, Class 3, red. 11 of 25 for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. We can go ahead and throw that one in a top loader. All right, for auto, let's see, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, and for the Blue Jays, out of 50, Anthony K. Our second Anthony K. auto this case. This one is out of 50. I do not believe. Oh, the first one was non-numbered. Base auto. This one, 44 out of 50 for the Blue Jays. Another pitcher. That one going to Rob Griggs. Well, both of them. Both of those are going to Rob Griggs. Last box, last chance. 16 total boxes in a case of Gold Label. This should be the auto right here, and I think it's another redemption because it doesn't have an auto in it. It is a redemption. We're going to lay that flat on its face. We'll get to it. It's a regular redemption, not one of the white cards like that. It's a regular blue Topps redemption. So, yeah, the red, these cards are nice looking. I mean, there's not a lot going on with them, but they are nice. The autos are nice. The framed autos, they are hefty. They have some weight to them. I mean, you know you're holding a card when you're holding one of those. You guys have seen Gold Label before. You know what I'm talking about. They are hefty. They are nice. I mean, there's not, I mean, if you think about it really, like Series 1, Series 2, that kind of stuff, there's a lot of base. Yeah, you might get 2 autos in a box, but there's a ton of base. I mean, this right here is a box of Gold Label. There's not a ton of base as compared with the other stuff. You know, it's not their premier product. Of course, you know, Triple Threads came out just 2 weeks ago. Out of 99 on the Class 2 blue. Going to the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. You know, like I was saying, Triple Threads came out. A lot of people love that the best. You know, that's a really big premier product. This stuff isn't great, but it's not terrible. And, you know, 3 days after Gavin Lux on the Class 1 rookie. 3 days after release day, it should be selling a little bit better than this one did. I'm going to have more Ichiro out of 150. Class 1 blue out of 150 Ichiro for the Mariners. We're going to have more of this stuff this weekend and tonight. Class 1 Luis Roberts. So we've hit quite a few Luis Roberts. I think we've hit all 3 classes, if I'm thinking right. Could be wrong. I've made mistakes before. We have hit a few of them. All right, we have a redemption. Is going to be our last card. Let's see if I can get this correctly. Due to receive a framed autograph card, black parallel of Luis Robert with the White Sox. Come on, baby. What's going on for the White Sox? Going to Jeff Brawl, who won them on a filler. Luis Robert, framed autograph card, black parallel. Luis Robert. So our first Luis Robert auto pulled out of Topps Gold Label. Congratulations. There we go. There we go. I think it's going to take over the fire truck. I'm sorry, Mr. Keyston Hiera, and you're one of one. Luis Robert's going to take over the fire truck. And we'll do a quick hit recap. Not a bad case. This is probably the best case of Gold Label that On Fire Breakers has had thus far. So not a bad case here right now. Hit recap. Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Justin Dunn for the Mariners. Dustin May for the Dodgers. Max Kepler for the Twins. Mike King for the Yankees. Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. Oh, let's see. Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Jose Urquidy for the Astros. We'll go to St. Louis and go to KK, Kwon Hyun Kim. Out of 50 for the Orioles, Hunter Harvey. We have a base, Anthony K for the Blue Jays. And out of 50, Anthony K for the Blue Jays. Out of 50 for the Athletics, Sean Murphy. Case hit out of 50 on the relic, Nolan Ryan for the Astros. We have the mystery player redemption. Now again, what we're going to do with this, we're going to wait until we know who this belongs to, what team it goes to. We're going to hold on to this. We're going to find out what team it goes to. Once that gets released, we will send it to that person. So we'll update everything when it's available. We just think that's the fair way to do this. So that's from Travis Thompson. It's a mystery player. We're going to hang on to this for right now until we find out who, till it's revealed who it is. Next up, for the Brew Crew, 1 of 1 on the Class 2 for Keyston Hiera, going to the Brewers. And a fire truck hit of the night, framed autograph card, black parallel of Luis Robert. I believe, let me see here. You guys are asking what the black parallel is. Let me see. I am on Gold Label, so I go to, let's see, framed autograph card. Black, I believe, is out of 75. This is card GLA LR. Yep, Luis Robert, this is going to be on the black parallels out of 75. Luis Robert. So thank you from me, Doug Ford at On Fire Breakers, for getting this break full. Got a 5-star case that is up and rocking and live right now. Some teams left in that. Go get that full. I can throw another Gold Label case on after that. You guys got any questions, let me know. Hopefully we'll see you here shortly. See ya.